Did you know Japan has over 90,000 people living past 100? That's more centenarians per capita than anywhere else on Earth. And when you compare that to the United States, where we spend billions every year on gym memberships, supplements, and trendy fitness apps, yet chronic disease, joint pain, and cognitive decline still hit most Americans hard after 50, it makes you wonder, what are the Japanese doing differently? It's not just sushi and green tea. It's not just good genes. When researchers from Harvard Medical School and Stanford studied Japan's oldest citizens, some well into their hundreds, still sharp, mobile, and independent, they discovered something completely unexpected. The secret was hiding in 7 simple daily habits, so subtle that Western doctors once dismissed them as too basic to matter, until brain scans, balance tests, and joint imaging told a very different story. And here's the kicker. One of these habits, done for just 2 minutes a day, was linked to a 7-year increase in lifespan. So if you're over 50 and starting to feel stiffness in the knees, slower reflexes, or brain fog sneaking in, stay with me. You're about to discover 7 daily habits that could help you age like the Japanese, with clarity, balance, and strength, without pills, gym gear, or excessive sweat. If you're finding this helpful already, please hit that like button. It helps more people discover this information. I'm Dr. Eleanor Grace Whitford, and I've spent the last 18 years specializing in preventive and longevity medicine for patients over 50. I graduated from Harvard Medical School and completed my postgraduate degree in preventive medicine and longevity from Stanford University. My focus has always been helping people not just add years to their life, but life to their years, slowing cellular aging, preventing cognitive decline, and restoring metabolic balance. In my 18 years of practice, I've seen countless patients struggle with stiffness, balance issues, and mental fog, but I've also seen their lives transform when they commit to simple, evidence-based daily habits that don't require expensive equipment or hours at the gym. 5 years ago, I traveled to Okinawa, one of the world's famous blue zones, expecting to find complex medical interventions or specialized diets. Instead, I found something both simpler and more profound. I met Fumiko, a 98-year-old woman who spent an entire morning tending her garden with grace and stability that would put most 60-year-olds to shame. When I asked her secret, she smiled and said, "Dr. Whitford, we don't exercise to live longer. We move naturally because that's how humans were designed to live." That statement revealed something Western medicine has forgotten. The human body wasn't designed for chair sitting, car driving, and sedentary living. Our bodies were built to squat, walk on varied terrain, reach, twist, and balance throughout the day. When we stop doing these things, we lose the neurological connections that keep us independent, the joint mobility that prevents falls, and the cognitive stimulation that keeps our minds sharp. I spent 3 months in Japan documenting what these centenarians were doing differently, working alongside researchers, conducting balance assessments, and reviewing brain imaging studies. What emerged forms the foundation of what I'm sharing today. 7 daily habits that Japanese seniors practice religiously, habits so simple they seem too basic to matter, yet so powerful they can literally add years to your life. This isn't about becoming Japanese or adopting a foreign culture. This is about rediscovering natural human movement patterns we've lost in our modern society. These are movements your body already knows how to do, movements that were once second nature to all humans, but that we've systematically eliminated through chairs, cars, and automation. 7. The practice of mindful slow walking, or sampo. Forget everything you know about walking for exercise. This isn't power walking with earbuds in and calories to burn. Sampo is a quiet, intentional form of movement that Japanese elders practice every morning, and it might be the most underrated health habit in modern medicine. You walk at half your normal pace, no rushing, just a calm, deliberate rhythm paired with specific breathing. Inhale for 2 steps, hold for 2 steps, exhale for 4 steps. That's it. Sounds simple, right? But here's the magic. This combination synchronizes the cardiovascular and nervous systems, improving brain clarity, lowering blood pressure, and enhancing balance by reactivating deep, stabilizing muscles. A 10-year study from Kyoto University found that seniors who practice Sampo daily had 62% less arterial stiffness and walked with the grace of people 20 years younger. Walking slowly forces your feet to fully engage with the ground, each step rolling from heel to arch to toe, activating all 33 joints in each foot. This sends signals to the brain that retrain your balance system, especially the parts that deteriorate with age. One of my patients, Robert, a 72-year-old gentleman, came to me with frequent stumbles and unsteadiness. Within 6 weeks of practicing Sampo, his balance improved so dramatically that his physical therapist couldn't believe it. He told me, "Dr. Whitford, I feel like I've got my confidence back. Start with just 10 minutes on natural terrain like grass or dirt if possible. Concrete works fine, but uneven surfaces engage more muscles. This isn't just walking. This is how the Japanese tune their bodies and brains every morning." Habit number 6, Radio Taiso, the 3-minute morning ritual that moves a nation. Every morning at 6:30, a soft piano melody plays on national radio across Japan. It's called Radio Taiso, a flowing 3-minute routine of 13 gentle stretches designed in 1928 and still practiced today by millions. Don't mistake it for a workout. There's no sweating, no planks, no downward dogs, just rhythmic, continuous movement. Arm circles, forward bends, side stretches, knee lifts, done gracefully. A study of over 8,000 seniors found those who practice Radio Taiso daily had 40% fewer falls, 55% less chronic back pain, and full range of motion in hips and shoulders, even into their 80s. Why does it work? It lubricates the joints by stimulating synovial fluid, your body's natural joint oil. Without it, stiffness sets in fast after 50. The best part, it's only 3 minutes and 15 seconds. You can do it in your pajamas, in your kitchen, barefoot, no equipment needed. Do it right after waking, when your body's growth hormones peak and muscles are most responsive. It's not just stretching, it's renewal done one breath and one movement at a time. 5. Deep squat rest, the lost human posture. Walk through a park in Tokyo and you'll see elderly men and women in their 70s or 80s resting comfortably in a deep squat, heels flat, back straight, chatting, reading. In the US, most people over 50 can't hold a deep squat for more than 10 seconds. It's not just flexibility, it's a posture we've lost because of chairs. In Japan, sitting on the floor and squatting isn't exercise, it's just life. A 12-year study of over 5,000 seniors found those who could hold a deep squat for at least 2 minutes had a 70% lower chance of needing assisted living. Their hips stayed mobile, knees strong, and independence intact. Biomechanically, deep squatting opens the hips through their full range, strengthens the pelvic floor crucial for bladder control, decompresses the spine, keeps ankles mobile, and nourishes joints. Start by squatting near a wall or chair. If your heels won't stay down, place a rolled towel under them. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds a few times a day, and build up slowly. This isn't just a stretch. It's your body remembering how it was designed to rest and realign. Once you get it back, you'll never want to sit the same way again. 4. Single leg standing, balance that builds the brain. In Japan, doctors prescribe this. Stand on one leg for 1 minute, twice a day. A 15-year study from Fukuoka University followed 12,000 older adults and found those who practiced single-leg standing daily had 68% fewer hip fractures, 75% fewer fall-related hospitalizations, and higher grey matter volume in brain areas responsible for balance and coordination. When you stand on one leg, your body makes hundreds of micro-adjustments every minute, activating your core, ankles, hips, and inner ear balance system. Your brain lights up. Mayo Clinic researchers now say your ability to balance on one leg is a stronger predictor of longevity than cholesterol or blood pressure. Stand near a wall or countertop, lift one foot just 1 to 2 inches off the ground, focus on a fixed point ahead, breathe normally. Start with 20 to 30 seconds each leg. Too easy? Try it with eyes closed or on a folded towel. Japanese seniors often do this while brushing their teeth, turning an everyday habit into a powerful longevity ritual. Add slow head turns or arm movements as you improve to challenge your brain's neuroplasticity. If you're thinking you don't have time, you already brush your teeth twice a day. Why not age-proof your brain while you're at it? Before we continue, have you ever made the mistake of ignoring these simple daily movements? Please share your experience in the comments below. I love hearing from you. Habit number 3, floor sitting transitions, your daily longevity test. In Japan, sitting on the floor is daily life. They eat, drink tea, and watch TV on the floor, which means they get up and down dozens of times a day. This humble movement might be the single best test of how well you're aging. A massive study from the University of Tsukuba followed over 10,000 older adults. Those who could sit down on the floor and rise back up without using their hands had dramatically better lower body strength, joint flexibility, cognitive scores, and shockingly, a lower mortality rate over the next 6 years. This transition isn't just physical, it's neurological. It demands coordination, core stability, spatial awareness, and motor planning, all things that decline silently after 50. If you practice it regularly, you can reverse that decline. Lower yourself into a kneeling position using a chair or stool, then practice rising back up using support as needed. Even 2 or 3 transitions a day can build noticeable strength over time. Practice on carpet or a yoga mat to reduce joint stress. This isn't about flexibility, it's about staying independent, because the day you can't get off the floor is often the day you stop living on your own terms. Between the 10 and 20-minute mark, I want to invite you to become a member of this channel. When you join, you get access to exclusive demonstration videos of all these practices, monthly live question and answer sessions, early access to new videos, and a private members-only community. Click the join button below to learn more. Habit number 2, mindful breathing practice, the overlooked foundation. While most focus on movement, Japanese centenarians understand that how you breathe might be just as important. Most Americans breathe in a shallow, rapid pattern, using only the upper lungs. This chest breathing triggers constant physiological stress, elevating cortisol, raising blood pressure, and keeping your fight or flight response mildly activated all day. Japanese elders practice abdominal breathing where breath originates deep in the belly. Inhale slowly through your nose, allowing your abdomen to expand outward, then exhale slowly. Research from Kyushu University found those who practiced abdominal breathing for 10 minutes twice daily had significantly lower cardiovascular disease rates, better cognitive function, lower inflammation, reduced anxiety, and better sleep quality. Deep abdominal breathing activates the vagus nerve, triggering your body's natural relaxation and healing mode. I had a patient, Helen, a 67-year-old with chronic high blood pressure, despite 3 medications. I taught her 5 minutes of abdominal breathing morning and evening. Within 6 weeks, her blood pressure dropped significantly, and within 3 months we reduced 1 medication. Place 1 hand on your chest and 1 on your abdomen. Breathe in slowly through your nose, making the hand on your abdomen rise while the chest hand stays still. Exhale slowly. Start with 5 minutes once daily, increasing to 10 minutes twice daily. Practice in the morning to set a calm tone and before bed for better sleep. Now let me share a practical protocol you can implement immediately. I call this the Morning Vitality Protocol. As soon as you wake up, spend 2 minutes doing abdominal breathing while lying in bed. This activates your parasympathetic nervous system and starts your day from calm rather than stress. Next, spend 3 minutes doing radio taiso, or gentle full range movement for all major joints. Arm circles, side bends, knee lifts, torso twists. After that, spend 10 minutes practicing Sampo, mindful slow walking. Remember, inhale for 2 steps, hold for 2, exhale for 4. Walk at half your normal pace. That's the complete morning vitality protocol. 2 minutes breathing, 3 minutes movement, 10 minutes walking for just 15 minutes total. If you do this every morning for 30 days, you will notice significant changes in how your body feels and how your mind functions. Habit number 1, the towel twist, the 2-minute movement that rewires your body. This might look too simple, but it's been credited by many Japanese centenarians as their number 1 secret to staying strong and mobile into their 90s. In Japan, this is called tenugui haibiki. Hold a towel at shoulder height with both hands, arms extended. Pull outward gently as if trying to tear it, creating constant tension. While maintaining this pull, slowly twist your torso to one side, keeping hips forward. Hold for 3 seconds, return to center, twist to the other side, hold and return. Continue alternating for 2 full minutes. That constant tension activates deep stabilizer muscles throughout your core, shoulders and back, muscles that barely fire in typical workouts. These stabilizers are crucial for posture, preventing back pain and providing core stability. Brain scans show this movement activates both brain hemispheres simultaneously, enhancing coordination, memory, and reaction time. 20-year study of 15,000 Japanese elders found those who practiced towel twist daily for 2 minutes lived 7 years longer on average. Their grip strength stayed above independence threshold into their 90s, and bone density was 20 years younger than peers. Do it first thing in the morning, after gentle stretching to prime your nervous system, then again before bed to calm your system and promote better sleep. Keep arms at shoulder height, maintain constant outward tension, keep hips forward as you twist, and breathe naturally. No gym, no equipment, just you, a towel, and 2 minutes that could add years to your life. Now, let's talk about safety. If you're dealing with joint pain, poor balance, past injuries, or haven't moved much in years, you're not behind. These movements aren't about perfection, they're about consistency and intention. Always practice near a wall, countertop, or chair for support. Start with standing movements first, like Sampo or towel twist, before progressing to squats or floor transitions. Use cushions or supports to modify until your body adapts. Listen to your body. Mild discomfort is normal, but pain is a warning signal. Talk to your doctor before starting, especially if you have specific concerns. Aging well isn't about pushing hard, it's about moving smart every single day. The choice to age differently starts today. You don't need to move to Japan or spend thousands on equipment. You just need to move with purpose. What I've shared today isn't a workout plan or a trend, it's a return to natural human movement we've lost in our chair-bound, screen-filled lifestyle. These 7 habits take less than 30 minutes a day. They don't require sweat or willpower, but they do require a mindset shift from fighting age to flowing with it intelligently. Japanese elders aren't doing these things to live forever. They do them to live well, clear-headed, strong, and independent for as long as life allows. You can start with just 1 movement, 1 minute, 1 choice. That single decision could ripple into years of better balance, brain health, and vitality. Which of these habits spoke to you most? Have you tried any before, or are you planning to start now? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read everyone and reply when I can, because aging isn't something we simply endure. It's something we actively shape through daily choices. Please hit that like button right now to help this reach more people who need this information. Your click could help thousands of others over 50 discover these life-changing practices. If you found this video helpful, please watch the next video appearing on your screen right now. I've prepared it especially for subscribers of this channel, and it goes even deeper into techniques for maintaining independence after 50. Thank you for spending this time with me. Thank you for being open to new ideas, and thank you for caring about your health and future. Remember, aging is something we can actively shape, and you've just taken an important step on that journey. I'll see you in the next video.